What's happening, beautiful people? My name is Dirty Mike, and welcome to the good, the bad, and the suspect surrounding all the FIFA 15 announcements. I've kind of been soaking it in, and there's some things we've got to address. If you enjoy this type of content, smash that like button. Also, drop a comment. What would you like to see next? I'd like to do at least a few of these videos before the demo, and we get to the web app, and everything just gets to rolling with this year's installment. It's coming soon. And if you guys need Ultimate Team Coins, FIFA down below. Use the code Mike09, MICHS09 for 5% off. And if you haven't pre-ordered FIFA 15 G2A, I've got a code for that also in the description. Plus, you can get them MSP and you can get them PSN codes. Let's make it happen, Captain. Let's jump into this. Let's kickstart with the good. And in any new FIFA installment, if the graphics and the animations, you can't see the improvement, there's no vast upgrade, that means that the franchise is moving in the wrong direction. So I'm happy to see the player faces. I think that it adds to the authenticity, and it's going to make for a better experience. And something else that I got to talk about, one of my favorite changes about FIFA 14, at least going to the next gen, was the shooting mechanics, the volleys, the switching the pitch. Everything looked like a real match, how they kind of moved. And I know in FIFA 15, that's what they've been working on heavily with the modeling and the rigging system. And it's just one of those components that I've got major expectations. And something else I've got to address is that in FIFA 15, they've made a huge effort, this is EA we're talking about, to make sure if you're using a dominant left-footed player or dominant right-footed player that they play towards how they would in real life. For example, Messi does not use his off foot all that much. Doesn't mean he's not a great player, but I expect him to drive the ball with the outside of his foot, to handle it on his left foot a little bit cleaner than his right, and I know that's been a focal point. We've also got every stadium in the BPL. Last year, I want to say there was 8 in FIFA 14, but we've got all 20 in FIFA 15, and we do have the Turkish League. Welcome! More leagues is always going to build just a better game. It's going to have more longevity for all the consumers. Welcome to the suspect, and these are some areas that I might just be a little bit of a skeptic. And in terms of goalkeepers, if you guys have watched any gameplay, they're parrying the ball into the back of the net. I've seen nutmegs. I can't handle that. That's the kind of stuff that makes you upset. You have no control over that. Random goalkeepers is always bad. I want consistency. So we'll see how that goes when the game comes out. And they've really been focusing on feeling the game. And I know they've been working with agility and dribbling, but I'm not convinced that it's been improved. This year you have to use the pace control or stopping the ball. If you just try to dribble and turn, it's so slow. And I wish they spent less time focusing on all the other player animations. You see on the screen, I've got an example. When you get fouled, now everybody on the pitch reacts to you being fouled. And if you're going to get a yellow or a red card, and I'm not sure that's where I want EA focusing their time and efforts. And they also added this goal line technology. And if this turns into another instant replay that I've got to watch, if you guys play a lot of online matches, people will watch the replays on you every day of the week. So I'm hoping that it's not a replay that I have to constantly watch over and over again when I'm losing a match and the guy's just trying to be a jerk off. Finally, we've got the bad. And there's no positive you can take from this. We are going to be losing the Brazilian League in FIFA 15. And it just hurts my heart as a fan of FIFA titles and really using and abusing with the skill moves. I've got the skills to pay the bills. I've made so many great Brazilvers. And in FIFA 14, we had 19 of 21 clubs, and that's why we had the luxury of all these great players on display. However, things started getting a little bit shaky, and finally EA came out with a public announcement to the FIFA fans that they basically regret to inform us, but there will be no Brazilian League, no Ronaldinho in FIFA 15. The pain. But if you guys enjoy the video, drop a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, follow me on Twitter and Facebook at Dirty Mike USA, and I have a lot more content come for you ASAP.